Hey everybody, thanks for joining me again today in the pews. Today we're going to be talking about sleep, specifically lack of sleep and how it affects our overall health and well-being. So let's dive in. When we don't get enough rest and we don't get enough sleep, there's a couple of hormones in our body that go offline and off kilter. Those hormones are leptin and ghrelin. Leptin's made in our fat cells, ghrelin's made in the lining of our stomach. Now, don't get too caught up with their names. What I want you to remember is what they do and how they affect our overall health when we don't get that sleep and that rest that we need. Leptin is a hormone that slows us down when we're starting to get full. It goes beyond the physical. I'm not talking about when you go to the buffet and you don't have the one plate, you have 5 plates, you're going home, please don't touch me, don't hit those bumps. No, that's the physical aspects of overeating. This involves the hormonal aspects. And anytime and every time that we eat, leptin engages and it starts slowing us down and we eventually stop. Ghrelin, on the other hand, made in the lining of our stomach, it's a hormone that engages our appetite so that we are encouraged to eat. When we're not getting enough rest and enough sleep, leptin levels go down. Ghrelin levels go up, above where they need to be. So what does that mean? What does that do? When leptin levels go down, that's that hormone, remember, that tells us that we're starting to get full. And when that level is not where it needs to be and it's low and we're eating, we continue to eat. We're not getting those cues to stop eating. And when we continue to eat, we eat more and we're taking in more calories than what we might need. Ghrelin, on the other hand, that's that hormone that's made in the lining of the stomach. When we're not getting enough rest and enough sleep, that hormone, those ghrelin levels, they go up. The leptin levels go down, the ghrelin levels go up. They're above where they need to be. What happens? It engages our appetite. It tells us that we're still hungry. We put both of those things together, and what do we have? We're not getting full when we eat, and we're hungry all the time. Think about that. If you're eating all the time, and when you do eat, you're not getting full, what's that going to do to our overall health? It's not going to paint a pretty good picture. What's that going to do to our weight management? And let's think logically with sleep and lack thereof. If you're not getting enough rest and enough sleep, how's that physical activity routine going to be affected? Will you be willing or desiring to get up in the morning before work, go to the gym, meet the neighbor, pop in the video after work, during the day, whenever, if you haven't been getting enough rest and enough sleep? Probably not. And what about, as we just mentioned, with our leptin and ghrelin, our eating habits? We're eating all the time because we're hungry and we're not getting full when we eat. What's that going to do to weight? As you can see, sleep, super important, a major part of the pews, and it's something that we all need. Thanks for joining me in the pews today. Stay tuned for additional videos and posts that we're going to be putting out, and specifically on sleep. How much do I need? What are the benefits of sleep besides what I've shown you here on the board today? You can find out if you go to our webpage. Until next time, embrace your inner turtle, and I'll see you in the pews.